Hello, everybody. I forgot to change the lights in my background. Whoops. Give me a second. Whoa. Crazy. No. Crazy. Hi. Goodness, what a rowdy chat we have today. This is wild. Why are you guys so crazy? Is it because I haven't told you what we're doing today? Hi, Knife. Welcome to this. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. You just immediately started yelling as soon as stream started. Oh boy, this is fun. This is really fun. Hi. Where is it? You'll find out. Hi. Today's gonna be fun. It's been an extremely fun week for me, because I've been teasing all of my players about whose one shot is gonna be today, and none of them know. None of you know. And it's great. It's very fun. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I found the octopus. I found him. There he is. Here he is, little buddy. So today we're gonna be taking a trip to the Dark Forest. And none of you really know what that means just quite yet. So, I suppose that we should just get on into it. Okay? So I'm just gonna switch over here. And look! Nothing's here. No one else is here. How absolutely strange. How strange. How wild and kooky and crazy is that? Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with introductions. So hi, I'm Chloe. It's Chloe, my dudes, owner of this channel and mastermind of this campaign. My fun fact of the day is that I have two drinks. I have my boba, and I have some tea. And you might be thinking, wait, hold on, don't both of those have tea? You're right, they do. But one is like boba tea, but without like the boba. And then the other is just like tea. You know, that's my fun fact of the day. Oh, and I forgot to post my boba of the day. And if you guys have noticed, they've got some similarities to what's been happening in these things. So there's that. That's been posted in the Discord. And hey, if you want to join the Discord because you want to be cool like us, like the rest of us, and you know, maybe see some art that we do, see some shenanigans we get up to, some theories and whatnot, you can go ahead and join our Discord server. It's very chill, no pressure or anything to join, but like it's pretty fun game. And you guys can see all of their freakouts in the Discord server when I choose them with stuff. So let me just do this. And then add the little jiggle emote that I made. Then that. There you go. So I'll pin that. And you guys can join the Discord if you want. Because, you know, we're pretty chill, pretty fun, pretty cool. They're all in a VC in the Discord right now, just yelling. Because they don't know what's happening. Okay. So that's intros out of the way. So, I guess we could just get started, maybe. I don't know. Maybe? I feel like we're missing something. Oh! Hi!
It's my time.
Hi, Akira!
Oh,
Whoa, it's been
Sweet,
so long!
Sweet, rejoice.
It's been
Oh,
so
God.
long! Whoa,
I
what is
fooled
this?
all of you fools!
Oh my gosh.
It's so good to be back.
It's
Oh,
so great to have you back, Akira. It's
oh
been
my God.
we've missed you
Oh
all
God.
so much. So
Oh
so
God.
much.
Lying to everybody's face was like the funniest thing.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh my God. I felt so bad only because I lied to Kiri.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one lie you should feel bad about.
Everyone else was really funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh,
Oh boy, that was really funny.
that was so good. They're like, is it Mads? Mads was gone for so long. Is it Mads? He's like, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah.
Sure, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, I bet you guys are like yelling in PC chat right now.
Yeah, they were like, oh wait, it's not Mads. It's not Mads. Then I left.
That's so funny. Well, hi guys. So today we're doing a one shot with our very own Akira, who we have dearly, dearly missed.
Aww.
But now you're back.
I'm back.
Now you're back. And now we can do intros.
Ooh.
So now
I was
that
laughing. I
your
was like,
token is on screen.
Zygri.
Oh, that got cut off. There we go.
Hey, Green.
Now you guys see what we're doing today, huh?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Hello, everyone. My name is Akira, and today I am not playing Sombra.
Clearly, yeah.
Clearly. I am playing Zygrin, his patron, who goes by he, him.
Mhm.
My fun fact for the day is that I had to lie about this for so long.
Yeah, it's been a full week. A full week.
Yeah, an entire week.
Yeah. Let me nab some music for this.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. This one song that I really like ain't playing, so I'm just gonna have to clear that out. Get it out of my playlist.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and it was a really nice one too. Fit the vibes.
Hate when that happens.
This one'll do. If it'll play, we'll see. Yay! Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So, how have you been in this little mini hiatus for you?
Oh, dude, it was rough.
It was rough.
Yeah, school was kicking my ass, but I'm good to go.
Yeah, well, that's great. Any wacky stuff happen?
Ooh, particularly just oh, I got accepted into college. I told everyone about that one.
You
I
did.
told everyone about that one.
It was what, your first choice too?
Yeah, my first choice college, and I got a $20,000 scholarship.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm just built different.
You really are. Sorry, I'm laughing at the people in Gen VC.
Oh, dude, it's so guys, it was so worth it. So worth it. They were jumping onto poor Knife. I'm so
I
sorry,
know.
Knife.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
Knife.
so
You like
sorry,
just joined. I love you, Knife. You're not sus. You're fun. You're very fun.
I'm so sorry, Knife. Now they have a little watch party in there.
Really? Aw, that's so fun. Ah. Yeah, your timing really has never been better, Knife. Let me just get a little drinky because my throat's a little blue today. But yeah, Green
Oh,
boba for a
good.
green boy today. And I almost tried to stab it with the not right side of the straw. I was gonna, because I was plugged the top of the straw with my thumb and then stab it in, so I was about to stab my thumb. Oh, gosh. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Well, I suppose that's enough teasing for today. So, I suppose it's time for me to just get on into it. Oh! Hold on! My fun fact of the day. My actual fun fact of the day. Is that Mads finally got an idea out of her head and made a Heroes of Courage logo.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm actually gonna put it on screen because I need everyone to see this. Because it's so good. I love it so much.
It's so good. We needed one. We've had the same Discord icon, which is just the Discord logo, but with the Link hat and hair.
Yeah.
One day closer to becoming the next Critical Role. Let me tell you.
Listen, man, if we ever break 100, I already feel like we made it.
I think we're getting really close. We're at 81.
81. Okay. The Chelsea logo, and then Chelsea logo. Okay, I'm gonna put them both up on stream right now. Give me one moment. Image. Gimme. Okay. Dude. Here we go. So Mads made this magnificent logo here that I absolutely adore. I'm gonna cover you up
It's
for
so
a moment.
good. Oh yeah, feel free.
'Cause like seriously, it's so good. It makes me so happy. I was wanting to make one, but I just didn't have any ideas. And then Mads was just like, "Hey, I'm working on something." And I'm like, "Oh." And then she sent me this. And I was like, "Oh." Because it's so good.
She cooked so hard.
She really did. And then because it wouldn't like really fit as the server logo, Mads was like, "Hold on, I got you." And then she just whipped up this. And I'm like, "Yo, girly pop, you popped off." She ate.
She ate so good.
She ate. We were
Left
hungry,
no crumbs.
and we ate.
She served us so good.
She served. It's so good. It just makes me so happy. Well, give me a second now, because now I apparently have dinner ready downstairs.
Oh, you're good, girl.
So I will be right back, and you can just entertain the masses.
Hello, everyone. Oh god. I lied so hard. Welcome home, cheater. Oh my god. How could I? How could I? We're all keeping secrets. I think it's only fair. Chloe specifically did not want me to tell anyone because she's like, they're just gonna freak out that you're back. Because I have not participated in any of the other one-shots. Oop, that's my phone. Yeah, she was right. She was absolutely right. So I cannot come back. Funny enough, I am currently transferring the character sheet Chloe gave me onto Roll20, which is what I'm up to right now. But hey, you know what this means? We're gonna go back to the main story soon. The only problem is that this like November and December are like the worst months for D&D. On a scale of 1 to 20, Zygrade has 3 20s. Zygrade has 3 20s. And he's CR, yeah, I won't say his CR actually. Yeah, he's 3 20s. His fucking bonuses are insane. I mean, he is a deity, guys. He's a like a primordial spirit being. He's like a god. Ooh, Chloe's coming back. Chloe's coming back. Chloe's coming back. She got food. Damn, that shit looks good. Fuck, Chloe. Chloe legs confirmed. Chloe's back.
I'm back. Hi. Ooh, DMs. Oh. Oh! That's very cute. That little taco dance winded me. Oh boy. Ugh, out of breath. I need to work out. Okay. What did you tell them about Zygrade?
Oh, they were like, oh, like, how strong is he? And all that stuff. And I was like, oh, he's got 3 20s.
Well, yeah. Y'all have to remember that he is a deity. And
That's what I told them.
This is also before he was trapped in a mortal's body, so his powers are a little bit more. He was an entire boss monster.
He was. Even if it was the early one, he still kind of kicked our ass.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he knock someone unconscious?
I think so. I think he knocked Nuvi unconscious while he was a cuckoo, so his cuckoo effects didn't trigger. And then Nuvi got brought back up, and then and then I think he got he was almost downed again, but then, you know, your whole jumping in front of him thing happened.
That was your idea, and that was crazy.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
It was
I love
wonderful.
building parallels.
Oh, I love traumatizing people.
Yeah. And that was what? Episode
Police
6? Episode 7?
Oh, yeah.
It's wild.
And now Nuvi has Survivor's Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see it.
No, don't worry. Don't worry, Kiri. You're gonna become a cuckoo soon.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah. There's a trend with when Nuvi turns into cuckoos, but you know, it's a thing. Well, I suppose we should actually get into it now.
I suppose if
Maybe,
we have to.
I guess. Oh, also stream. The icon for Zygrade right now, drawn by our very own Akira. Because
I did do that.
I did not have time.
Let me tell you, I was crunching. I was like, Chloe, I'm like racing right now. My tablet just told me that my pen's gonna die. My pen was at like 5%. I was like, oh. He's in art channel.
He is an art channel. Yay!
Such a handsome boy.
I'm actually gonna use that and put him in the NPC channel.
Might as well.
Yep, might as well. Our very own Zygrin, was it Prince of the Dark Forest, ruler of something. I don't remember what I wrote.
Hold on. I got you. I actually have it pulled up right now. Oh.
Thank you.
Heir to the Dark Forest and controller or natural life.
Of. I meant to put of, but
I know.
typo.
I know. That's to make fun of you.
Heir to the
Shadow Stone.
Dark Forest, controller of life. Prince Zygrin. There we go. And there goes my octopus. Well, I'm not picking that thing back up.
You need to like tape him or something. Get a Velcro strap.
I know. He needs something. Oh well.
He's been demoted to floor puss.
Not even floor. There's like a hamper of clothes right next to me that he just flops onto.
Damn, not the dirty laundry.
No, it's clean. I just haven't folded it. Boy. Is he good guy or bad guy, or are we gonna pull that good and bad are relative? He's...
Why don't we wait for this show. We wait for this show.
Yep.
We don't know. Okay. I might have lied about not being in it, but I have no idea what's about to happen. So, for all we know, that you could be all sunshine and rainbows right now.
You did get my message about me changing a thing about him. Okay, good. So you're aware of that at least. Cool.
Yeah.
Because for today's one shot, I did a little bit of a deep dive on Zelda deity lore.
Ooh.
So this... it's gonna be fun. Okay. So I go ahead and mute up Akira. I'll do my little opening prose. Okay. In a not-so-distant past, the great Deku Tree, already in some old age, thought about the future, about what may happen if he were to be either killed or corrupted or just pass on from old age. Because though he is a deity and guardian of the forest, he won't be there forever. And so with these thoughts came a sproutling. A young thing that he harbored beneath his roots, waiting for him to grow and become strong. But given their long life species, in a sense, it took many hundreds of years it took many hundreds of years for it to even begin to form thoughts. But unbeknownst to the great Deku Tree, the little sprout wasn't entirely protected beneath him. And just as it was beginning to form thoughts, beginning to become alive, some dark force poisoned the little one's roots. So it became sickly, And in its sickness, the little root heard a voice. A deep, grovelly voice. Little one. Sorry. My voice can't do the low voice right now. Little one. Do you wish to live?
This is my cue.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Of course I do. What kind of question is that?
If you truly want to live, take this power and make the poison yours. And once you do, take my hand.
He's just gonna, like, nervously look at the speaker's hand, but then his brows are going to furrow, and the hesitation just kind of escapes him as he just takes a firm grasp.
And the little root, as you grasp his hand, there's an almost burning sensation that crawls up your knuckles, up your arm, and spreads throughout the entirety of your body. All of your roots, all of the tips and tendrils of your stems and leaves. And it burns. And it takes everything within you to just not scream, not cry out, but to just take it and try to put it somewhere in your core for you to control. And after a few moments of concentration, the weakness that you felt from the poison starts to ebb. You can still feel the poison coursing through your veins, but it starts to feel like more. This building feeling throughout your entire body, your entire being, down to the very depths of your soul itself. And as you're all encompassed by that feeling, your body is changing. It's changing from its thin, sickly roots and stalk to something more thorny, more deadly, stronger. And as that building feeling comes to a head, it's like you come over the top of a wave, this almost floating feeling for a second. This immense clarity. Like you know so much more that was seemingly hidden from you. Like you can do more. Take more. And then it ebbs. And you blink. And you look down at yourself. You're no longer stuck. You're in a different form than what you used to be. Something more humanoid. You have hands and feet. You have a face attached to a head instead of just this plant. You have swirling branches coming up from either side of your head, like horns, or, as you think of it, a crown. This is new. Before, when you had fallen ill from this poison that you don't know how took root, your creator, your father, the great deity, he hadn't done a thing. It's as if he didn't even know that you were ill, that you were hurting, that you needed help. But now someone else helped you. Someone else made you strong. And as you look up, you see this almost wispy figure. This wispy, tall, muscular figure that you can only really make out the eyes. Those burning, bright, orangey red eyes that are almost like flames. It's not entirely corporeal. You're thinking back on it now, you don't know how he had grabbed your hand, or at the time, your branch. Looking up at him now, you can almost see a smile. Almost one of pride.
I shall give you the name of Zygrin. Heir of the Dark Forest and controller of life. My little prince. You have taken my hand. Use some of my power. And you are strong. Most who even get a taste don't come out of it as strong as you. Come. Follow me. I will take you to the place that you shall rule.
But what about the Lost Woods?
They will become yours in time. But not now.
Right.
With that, this figure turns away. And his form shimmers for a moment before turning into these smaller, almost dancing lights that float through the darkness that you were kept in, leading you away. Do you follow?
He does.
Okay. Do you ask anything as you follow him through all of this?
How did you help me?
Well, I didn't do much of anything. I just gave you a fraction of my power, and you helped yourself.
But Father hasn't been able to do anything for me this entire time, and I've been wilting.
Your father isn't all powerful. He's weak. Pathetic, really, if he can't even help his own seedling. I wonder if he even wanted to help you.
That Bagward's just gonna, stop. Why wouldn't he? I'm his heir.
Well, if he, in his eyes, had a weak heir, one that could get poisoned, why would he want to keep you around? He could just as easily make another, after all.
I'll show him weak. It's my birthright.
That you will. With time. With time.
And as you
Where'd
follow
you-
him... Oh, go ahead! Go ahead! I was like, well, here we go!
Gonna ask him where he came from.
Good question.
I am I suppose you would say a primordial being. I've been here since the beginning. I'll be here till the end. But my forms in between have varied.
You've changed?
Well, throughout the millennia, yes.
What was the world like when it started?
It was bright and boring. The people on the surface, they They just did nothing.
They went around the world, had trade,
But they had such immense power just at their fingertips that they refused to use. They could change the entire world if they so chose, but they never did, never wanted to. And so, I intervened. I brought about change, and the world became more full of life.
That alert just
the entire vibe.
Oh god. Thank you for the
Thanks, babe! Thanks for the Prime sub!
Thank
Love
you,
you!
Faye!
Thank you, Faye! We carry
Thank
you!
you, Faye! Thank you, Faye!
Thank you, Faye!
Thank you, Faye! Oh, real quick, Chloe.
Mhm.
I picked out some things. Do you trust my judgment or would you like to see them?
I trust your judgment.
Alright.
Okay. And I hope you know, Akira, it was the... I don't know if you remember what my sub alerts are, but it's the quivers made from real quiver trees
I
audio.
saw the picture. I saw the picture of the fucking of the merchant guy.
You just see this little like big old like ooh spooky speech.
Oh god.
Okay, thank you, Faye. I love
Thank you,
you.
Faye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Faye.
The alert.
If you want to
did
see more
go
Heroes
off.
of Courage content, maybe you should also subscribe to Heroes of Courage.
Oh,
Or
God.
should I say, it's Chloe My Dudes at twitch.com. No, not twitch.com, twitch.tv. There we go.
Jeezums. No, the sound
Anyways.
alert went off, Kiri. It did.
Back to the show.
Okay. Jeezums. I don't even remember what I was talking about, man.
Oh shit.
Primordial being changed
Brought
the
about
world.
a change. It's
Okay.
more interesting now.
Yeah. World became full of life. Thank you, Mads. And so I made the world more full of life. And that's where I was gonna end it anyways. Go ahead. Go.
What should I call you?
My name for this time is long ancient and forgotten by most. The names I take when I have physical forms. Well, that one's not here yet.
Yet?
All in due time. For now, you may just call me the Old One.
Of course. What about the goddesses?
Those fools could hardly stop me.
Well, wasn't Furore the goddess of nature? What does that make you?
She is the goddess of life, in that sense, yes. I am more so the god of darkness. But my power is a bit all-encompassing.
Where does that place me in respect to her?
Though his form right now is only in the form of lights, you can almost sense a smile coming from him.
You, my dear prince, will one day put furore in your shadow.
Zygrin, he blinks. He's like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But then he ponders on it again, and he's like, I like the sound of that.
I thought you would. You do have a bit of ambition within you. That's what drew me to you in the first place. Though you're poisoned and dying, you refuse to die.
Father said he had plans for me. I wanted to see them out, but now I fear he was sabotaging me.
As that old man does in every iteration of him. My plans for you, they're much grander than his. He had only wanted you to replace him once he died. Watch over the lost woods, stay there for all eternity. But for me, I can see you spreading your roots throughout the entirety of Hyrule and beyond. Staking your claim to each aspect of nature and ruling over it all.
And Zygrin just gives that big, toothy grin.
Any other things you want to ask?
Ooh, I think that's everything in my brain.
Okay, cool. Felt like it. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. So as you're grinning at him, there's this strange purplish greenish light ahead of you. It's the first bit of light you've seen down in the caverns where you were kept. And the dark trees and rocks that had encroached from all sides start to part. You step out into it. You have to blink for a few moments for your eyes to adjust to this strange almost filter across your vision. It's strange. It is some kind of forest, but it's nothing you've ever seen before. The grass is all black colored, the trees and plants are all black. Any dirt you can see has this reddish hue to it. And there's hardly any leaves on the trees, but you can't tell where the light's coming from. It's almost as if it's all around you. Just that the world is illuminating itself somehow. You don't
Old one.
feel
Oh,
like...
sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
There's such long pauses.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I do really long dramatic pauses. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on it. I'm really trying.
Oh god. You want to finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't... Oh my gosh, cars. Please. Please! It doesn't feel like any part of Hyrule. Though you've never ventured beyond the Lost Woods, even beyond your little cavern. It feels otherworldly.
Hydration break.
Yep. Oh, you can go. That was all I
Okay.
had to say.
Okay. Old one.
Yes.
Is this still Hyrule?
No. It's not. You're very good to notice that.
Where is the place?
Hold on, give me a second to find the name of it, because I forgot the name of it! What are you?
Tigrin's got his own fucking realm. Can't wait to like banish somebody to it. Maybe I should pull a Nehru and just like blink people into my domain.
This.
I don't know why I forgot it. It's the simplest name.
This is but a section of the dark world.
The Dark World.
This is the realm that I rule over. All monsters, dark beings, they all come from here.
And it's now mine?
This portion of it. Yes. That is until you are able to take over all of the natural world of Hyrule. For now, this is where you grow. This is where you train. And this is where you grow stronger.
Is the Dark Forest all that there is of this place?
No, there's much more. But I think taking you out there, might get a little overwhelming.
Right.
You are still young, despite your growing and budding strength.
Well, can I meet my future people?
They're all yours.
And the little lights that were his form blink out of existence. And you're left there, to your knowledge,
all alone, surrounded by plants that are all of this black color that you've never seen, recognized anything. You don't know if you can feel life in them or death.
Old one? Old one! So much for too young to explore on my own. No matter. Then he starts continuing to walk through the dark forest.
Alright. Are you just walking, exploring?
He's walking, exploring.
Let's see. Let me see. Pulling up a thing. Pulling up a thing.
Pulling the thing up.
Wah. There it is. Okay. Let me get a little music change.
Everything is gray. That's about as much as I'm legally allowed to sing.
Yeah, we don't do no copyright on this channel. Where is it? Where is it? Rah. Dooba-doo-doo, dooba-doo, no dead air.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
What is that? Okay. Where are... Whoa. Computer... Ooh! Screen, don't do that to me! It just went black all of a
Chloe.
sudden for me.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's back. It's back. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're okay.
Hey, okay.
Hmm. Is it you?
Is it me?
No. Not that one. Where is it? Where is it? I'll just use this one.
It shall suffice.
Ambiance change.
Ooh, music change. Changing the music.
Okay.
Music change.
Oh, hold on. Forgot to put a space.
Musica.
As you're walking through the dark forest, you start to hear whispers. Nothing nearby. It's as if they're
off in the distance behind trees. One coming from off to your left with a new one. One to your right. Young. These whispers just keep bouncing around all around you. All around the trees that makes you stop moving and just look around to try to find what or who is there. Small. Weak.
What? Stop it.
Scared.
Show yourself.
Everything just keeps repeating all around you.
I am your prince. Show yourselves.
This distant laughter starts up. And it echoes. Like all of the voices are laughing over one another, whispering over one another.
Enough. I'm not small, I'm not weak, and least of all afraid.
It goes silent. And you look around, wondering if that demand finally got them all to leave you alone.
Kinda takes a deep breath and poises himself. I wish to know you. Show yourselves.
You hear this almost clicking sound. You're not quite sure where it's coming from. Almost as if the clicking is bouncing all around you, echoing. You can't quite pinpoint where it is. And then the clicking turns to cracking. I'm not sure if it's cracking of bones or joints. Or what. You hear skittering across the ground around you, almost circling you. And then it goes silent. And then, from behind you, come play with us.
With that, we're gonna do a little bit of a music change.
Music change. Music's changing.
Music's
Music's
changing.
Changing the music.
Did you like that, guys?
Oh, that was great. Oop, hydrate, Redeem.
I'll hydrate. Yeah, I'll use this fun one that I just I just nabbed earlier today. I'll use this fun one.
Good. Yeah, 3 whole 20s. I'll be alright. Don't worry.
Oh. Sorry, just gave me bits! What?
Bitch! Oh my god, face popping.
Hey! Yo! Thank you! Thank you, Faye! Whoa!
Now she's also the bits leader.
I carry you!
Yes.
I carry you, Faye! Okay. Whew! Boy. That's like the one thing that I didn't have any custom alert for, bits. Don't worry.
Bits.
I'll have something up there. Okay.
Oh, just an FYI for everyone else that was in that call. The entire time I was lying to you guys' faces, I was drawing this Sigrid token, so I was like, yeah, I wonder who it could be. Scribble, 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 scribble.
Oh boy. Knife, thank you for the sub. You guys are great.
Let's go.
Y'all are crazy. You're crazy.
2 subs, 1 day.
Oh my gosh! Carrie! The bits!
200 bits.
We have a hype train? What the heck?
Hype train incoming. Woo!
Whoa!
Hype train.
Whoa!
Hype train.
Hype train! This is our first hype train, guys. Whoa! Thank you. Well, Knife, now that you're subbed, you have access to all of the emotes that you have for my channel here, including the jiggle emote, which I think is pretty fun. You guys are wild. I love y'all. This is great. Okay.
I'm telling you, when I get one shots, it goes crazy.
Do we go
I think
crazy?
the last time we had someone do a raid when I did the somber one shot.
Maybe.
It was something like that.
It was something like that. But I know we also had a raid for when Jeezums! Dan gets it
Oh
subbed
my
to Yoru! What
And
the heck?
Yoru.
You guys are crazy! You're
Hype
crazy!
train. Hype train.
Hype train real. Money!
Level 1 hype train, baby. 81%. Let's go,
Gary!
Gary! Let's go! Let's
So many
go!
quivers made from real quiver trees!
All the quivers.
Oh my gosh, guys, you're crazy. I love y'all. Wild. We're on a level 2 hype train. Wild. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back on track with session because I had a really good build up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh jeez, you guys really know how to derail me. Okay. So do you look behind you?
I think he just hears that and he's like, oh fuck no. So he might just cast Eldritch Blast behind him.
Okay, cool, yeah. So roll the hit. First roll of the day.
Oh lord, he is such a high thing. Hold on, what is it? Plus 10. $16.
16? That hits. Yeah. Roll damage.
Well, it depends. Because it's like a per level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'd be like 5th level, 11th level? Just depending.
The thing in the challenge, that's your level.
Okay. So it's 3 beams. So allow me.
Yep, go right ahead.
A 24 and a 12.
Okay. You said 3 beams? That's 2.
No, plus the one from before.
Oh, that was to hit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then out of the total 3, 2 of them hit.
Okay. And then that is 2d10.
Wow. 5 damage.
Oh my god.
The epic swell after I say 5 damage. This is a fun time today. Okay. Right. So you hear the come play with us? And you're like, just 2 hands right behind your head. And you hear 2 of the 3 beams that you shoot out connect. And you're sort of like pause for a moment and look at your hands like, whoa, I can do that now? Because you've never done anything like that before. But on that instinct, it happened. So you do those 2 shots, you hear a couple small voices cry out, and then you hear skittering.
Wait, you scared me. Come.
As you look behind you, there's nothing there. But the skittering doesn't go away. There's this almost jingle to them all. They seem to be surrounding you once more.
Fucking damn.
As you're looking around trying to pinpoint them, all of a sudden you feel these sharp teeth sink into the back of one of your legs and another in one of your arms
Oh, jeez.
and another in your side.
Oh, jeez.
And as you look to where you're getting bit, taking... Let me do the damage. Damage dice. It's you.
Let's go.
Level 1 hype training mode.
This is wild. You take... math. 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look to where you're getting bit, you see these small, not even larger than a foot, small wooden creatures that look almost like Koroks. But the leaf masks that normal Koroks wear have been rotted away at the bottom half, revealing just this mouth full of razor teeth.
Why Why you? Get off me! When he starts to, like, try to flick him off of him.
It's easy enough to do. The damage from their bites. As you look to the wounds, you can see the bite marks still sunken into your flesh.
Ugh.
And you see that there's this dark, purplish liquid in your wound. And then your new plant flesh starts to absorb it. And you heal 10 HP.
Woo! Ah! That'll show you. I want to destroy you for daring to disgrace my pure body, but I suppose I was a bit unfavorable or rude, so I shall let it slide.
There's more whispers around you. Not dead. Alive. Why? Why?
Oh yes. Very much alive. See, new friends, or should I say, subjects, the great old one has bestowed upon me to be your prince. I come from Hyrule. I am the son of the great Deku tree. But my father has forsaken me and left me to rot. And for his treacherous behavior, trying to deny me my birthright, stripping me away of my dignity, I am turning my back on him. And with the Old One's guidance, I have made my way to the Dark World and into your forest. And whether you choose to accept me or not, I will rule over you. Now together, we can take over Hyrule. Or you can stand in my way and perish. Choice is yours, but if you are going to be my subjects, I suspect that you'll be wise enough to know the right decision.
New ruler. They're skittering. And the trees in front of you start to darken. Not in color, but in shadows. As these little creatures, one by one, slowly line up in front of you, spreading across the area ahead and looking up to you. They're half-rotten, withered forms, smiling, grinning at you with all their little sharp teeth. This dark purple ooze dripping from their lips.
There we go. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. And he does a little bow.
They all look at each other, look at you, and approach, circling around you, not touching, leaving you with your own space in that circle. Once you're surrounded, they all bow. And in unison, all of their little voices call out, Prince Zygrin.
Glorious. And as they all circle around him, he's going to hold out his hands and lower it. And on each of the little dark Koroks, places one of those white flowers that is aligning his shoulder.
And they all, surprisingly, are patient. They all wait their turns, each taking the little flower you give them, and putting it through the eye holes of the remaining Korok masks. And once they've all collected a flower from you, there's this almost rattling. As you look across them, you can see them all just shake. And it's this rattling, rumbling noise. It's almost like a jingling bell, but a little off-putting. They're happy.
Amusing. I think we'll grow to like each other very much. You know, you remind me all of Koroks from back home. And he, picks one up in his hands.
The one that you pick up has the flower in the eye of its mask. And then the other empty eye is like a misshapen, almost crescent. And it's drool that drips from its mouth drops onto your hand. You think it should sting. But you feel a rush of power as that poisonous drool absorbs into your hand. And the little thing there just looks at you, tilting its body from side to side, curiously. This toothy grin, never leaving its face. Almost as if it can't stop grinning.
You all stick with me, and the Dark World in Hyrule will be ours.
The chorus of laughter starts up again, echoing all around you. And that's where we're gonna take our break. Let me just get rid of this music. So what do you think so far, guys? What do you think?
This shit is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So good. See, I was wondering what you were gonna retcon. Because, fun fact, for everybody else, Zygrin was originally always going to be, the Great Deku Tree seedling. And then, at some point at the end of the Zora domain arc, Chloe had like taken that back, and I guess it's now canon again.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
I was like, I guess that's what changed. Wow, that was always the original thing. Yeah, Zygon's building himself up an army.
Yeah. Hi, TJ.
Welcome. I will be right back.
Okay. Well, I'll use this time to eat the food I brought up and never ate. And talk with y'all. You're all yelling? That's great. So, how you guys doing? How you feeling? Let me put on some like mid thing. Mid music. Not like mid music, but like in the middle of this one shot music. You know. Where's my stream? There it is. Feeling nuts, so excited. Oh, you're explaining what happened to Cindy? Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Yeah, Knife, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to join. Kira, you're screaming with the little guys. Yeah. Yeah. And this is fun. It's fun. It's fun, guys. It's so fun. Right? Head so empty and full. Understandable. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't like it, Key. You poor bean. You poor bean. Let's get some nice music. Yeah, nice. Yeah, welcome to having me as a DM. I can just throw random hella creepy stuff at you guys. Oh, that's great. Where's the chillin'? Oh. Okay. I've got the... Yeah, usually... I don't know why I leaned so heavily into, like, the slug or slime-based creepy stuff. I don't know why. But now, I was inspired. Okay, I was inspired. And now, you have these kind of undead Korok things. Yeah. Inspired by what? By Akira. By that last Monster Hunter session. You kidding me? That was hella creepy. I enjoyed it so much. That last Monster Hunter session that we did, which is the one that Akira's DMing for us in private, they pulled some wildly hella creepy stuff on me. So now I was like, ooh, that's fun. I took some notes. I'm like, ooh, descriptions. Ooh, more descriptions. So I'm back in it. I'm back in it again. Sunny, it's so fun. It's so fun. This is great. This is a great time. We're having a great time. If I'm being entirely honest with all of you, this entire one-shot session, I only had one thing written down. The rest of this, I've just been improvising out of my ass. Hi, Faye. Yeah, no. Pretty wild, pretty crazy. See, this is a great example of I'm not taking a lap right now, meds. Not right now. And I'm eating a taco. But this is a great example of taking mental lap. Okay. Done. Okay. As I was saying, this is a great example of what I can do when left to my own devices. Yep.
Hey, a good taco.
You know what, Mads? I'll make one just for you. Where's my... There we go. Channel points. I'm making it right now. On stream.
Take a lap. How much? How much should I make it? Let's do... Yeah. I'll make it that much. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. Should be in there now. Okay. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see the take a lap? Yeah, you do? Okay, cool. Also, I just remembered. Want a break from the ads? Because I'm gonna run an ad right now. Subscribe. You know? It really helps me out. helps me to put more time and energy into all of this. And also helps you guys, all of you, miss out on the ads. Because ads are kind of annoying sometimes. So, you know, I'm gonna run an ad right now. It's just gonna be a minute. We're currently on break. So, to those of you who aren't subscribed, you can go ahead and do that right now, whenever, you know? You don't have to, though. Seriously don't have to. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all who aren't subscribed after the ad. Bye! You could also subscribe through Twitch Prime. Not Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime. And there go the ads. Okay. So, guys, how we feeling? How we feeling after all that? Because, this has been a little crazy today. I had fully planned for that to be an actual combat encounter, but, you know, oh well. Worked better as just a little fun interaction. You're so head full? Hell yeah. Yeah, this has been a journey, Kiri. Yep. is good. It's yummy. Well, I gotta figure something out to something to do. It doesn't help you're running at the same time. Oh no. Not the head full brain rot. You think you have the losers and you think you've redacted. Oh. That's so fun. That's so fun though. Y'all, you know what I forgot to do? Knife is cosplaying. But guys, you know what I forgot to do again? I forgot to put an announcement in chat that we're like... Here's a courageous marketable plushies! Cindy! Yo! Yeah, guys, I have an entire channel on the Discord just for me going live, and I always forget. I always forget! Yeah, go ahead, Knife. Let him roll for character teasers. Let me tell you, Knife, out of everyone in this campaign, Mads will pester you until you give her some tiny bit of lore. As someone who's experienced this firsthand. I think a rule that I need to just give Mads in their server is, yeah, the lore. Welcome back, Flame. We're still chilling on break. Ah. Chillin', sitting. Goodness, hiccups. No, not today. Got my ginger lemon tea. Not today.
Boo.
Ah!
I am back.
Welcome back.
How was break?
Pretty chill.
Nice.
How tall is Zygrin again? As an Echo, he's as tall as Sombra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just Sombra copy pasted pretty much.
Yeah.
Right now, don't know. He's a little younger, so he wouldn't be his full height.
Yeah. Hold on, 3 nat 1s in a row? Ain't no way. That's crazy! R.I.P.
Is everybody enjoying the one shot?
Oh, they're going wild over this, dude.
That's good. I knew
Yeah.
it'd be hype. Because I was like, Chloe, what if I did a Zygood one shot?
Yeah. You're like, what if you give me more world building lore? And
now we got
honestly,
answers, guys.
yeah, this honestly has helped me figure out details of things. It's been great.
You're welcome. Now we have more for the theory thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Write that down, guys. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, Flame, did you suffer from all of their yelling in the VC?
Dude, I wish I could be there to hear when you guys were yelling you traitor! You traitor!
Yeah. 4 nat 1s to get Lordan. Oh,
That's crazy.
that's really rough, man.
That's called none for Dan.
Yeah. Dude, Dice Maiden just hates you.
Mm-hmm. Glad it's not your one-shot day, Dan.
I mean, oh yeah, because he did. I looked at the thing. Looking back in the roll chat that we have. Started off with Dice Maiden, 2 days before Halloween. He got a nat 1. And then I used Parser, nat 1. And then today he got 2 nat 1s.
Dude.
All of this was for him to get lore, and he's... You poor guy. You poor guy. This is wild. Jeezums. Anyway, you guys are still doing good in there? You're not ripping each other apart? Looking at y'all in chat. Looking at all you. Dan, don't rip yourself apart. Not the Fortnite ones.
I think I'll get ripped when I go back in there.
Yeah, maybe. I probably will too. Especially after that last message I put in scheduling. Oof.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't say a word.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
I instigated it too. I was like, dude, did you guys get messages? Like,
Y'all are funny. Anyway, I suppose
I suppose.
I
If we have
suppose.
to,
we should get back to it.
if we must.
If we must. And now I have to find music again. Let's do. What are you? No. What are you? Nope. You? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll use you. Yeah, I know. I know Knife ate. I was the one that Knife said all that stuff to before. Knife eats when Knife does stuff. I love Knife art. Oh, double campaigning. Nice. Anyway, let me just get this nice, calm music out of here.
Back to intensity.
Isn't this fun?
I'm having a great time.
Alright. So, we return to Prince Sigrin and his training in the Dark World and the Dark Forest. Lots of things are dark and spooky.
Cause tonight will be
Be the night that I will fall for you. Again. I have to sing it like that or else copyright. Okay. So we go forward in time. That's not the... Alright, so, oh yeah, you were gone, but I made a new, redeem thing on Twitch called Take a Lap, and you can add text for calling out people.
Oh god.
And that's just redeemed to Take a Lap for me. For the dark and spooky. I've taken a mental lap, Mads. There we go. Okay. So, we skip forward in time. Where Prince Sigrin has grown a little stronger, a little more comfortable with his newfound abilities and body. And him having grown closer to these, what he likes to believe to be undead Koroks. And he's grown a little impatient, a little antsy. He doesn't know how much time has passed, but it feels like it's been a long time. Longer than he would have thought for it to take for the old one to return to him. To see just how much more powerful he's grown. And with this antsiness,
thought pops into his head. If the old one won't come to him, he'll just have to seek out the old one himself. And so, Zygrin is making a journey to the edge of the dark forest to look for the old one himself and finally explore the territory of the dark world.
Are any of the little Koroks with me?
A couple. A few always follow you wherever you go.
He's just going to, like, take a deep breath. And he's going to turn to the little Korok. You all must stay here.
You see them sort of tilt their little bodies to one side.
No, don't look at me that way.
And their whispered little voices go, "Stay? Why? Why? We go."
I mean, have you ever left the forest?
I'll just sort of freeze up with that.
Right. So, as your prince, I command you to stay.
One of the little Korok's whispered voice pipes up and goes, "But you haven't left either."
I suppose not, but I would much rather it be myself than my ever-loyal subjects to be getting caught in harm's way. And I need all of my subjects to watch over our kingdom while I'm gone.
There's this murmured whispering. Before they all sort of huff. Hold on, music's being dumb.
Changing the music.
Changing the music.
Music time. Time for the music. It's changing. It's coming. Music. Music.
It's coming.
Music's changing. It's coming. No dead air.
No dead air.
Music. Music.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Musica.
So. Young, sort of sigh. This almost creaky. And they skitter, disappearing from your sight in the blink of an eye. And you're left alone.
It's like cups. His hands are at his mouth. Take care.
There's no
Don't.
answer.
Don't mess up my things while I'm gone. It's weird that they're so quiet. Maybe I was a little harsh. None the matter. When he just kind of turns back to the edge of the forest. I will not be left to rot again. And he takes his first step with hesitation. And then this, like, bubbling annoyance. He feels abandoned yet again, left to just wilt away. And it drives him to keep walking.
As you break through the tree line, the greenish I swear, all of these hella loud cars only happen on Friday nights. It's wild.
Car!
Or at least that burn.
That
Okay.
doesn't sound like a fucking car. Not the master cycle. Does it link at a motorbike or like a bicycle in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, that's the master cycle in Breath of the Wild. It's
Oh,
shaped like a
shit.
horse with the horn on its head. A unicorn horn.
Unicorn horn. Oh, shit, dude.
Get back in the mood. Get back in the mood.
Spooky, spooky.
Spooky. As you break through the tree line, the greenish purplish glow of the world that you've grown so used to shifts almost immediately to a harsh, almost burning reddish orange. You don't quite understand how, but it does. As you look around you, it's not dissimilar to the dark forest, but there's no other plant life there. The world just being this coated dark red and black world, as if the entire thing has been scalded over by flames. As you look across the world, where you are seemingly on this high cliff, you see a world of ruin. No real buildings or life apart from the flames and the creatures across this landscape, and a large, intimidatingly towering castle in the center of it all. These creatures, they're unlike anything you've seen or known before. Some standing taller than the mountains themselves, others in swarms of these tiny creatures, all in these different shapes and sizes and horrors. In the distance, you see one that has a large underjaw, with tusks jutting up from its lower lips, curling back around its head to come forward, with a dozen eyes across its head that gleam in this fiery light. In its body, this just mass of muscle and flesh. Another creature you see, more spindly, like all of its limbs and body, these thin twigs almost of bone. Its limbs 3 or 4 times longer than its body. And its long, thin head with only this glowing innard of its maw. Creeping across the landscape. Picking up smaller, almost pig-like creatures and tossing it into its glowing maw, where you can only barely hear the distant shrieking. This is the world your old one rules over. One of chaos and destruction.
No worry. I'm strong. He's does tough. His shoulders and like pumps up his chest. And he keeps descending down towards the castle.
Okay. If he were to encounter one of these monstrosities, one of the dozens of hundreds that he's seen, would he hide?
I think at first. I think he'd observe and see if he could learn anything.
Okay. I would like you to make a stealth check.
Ooh boy. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's do... Yep. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. As you're descending this cliffside, trying to keep your footing and stay within the shadows,
hide behind rocks, glancing around, checking to make sure the coast is clear, as most everything here is at least 4 times your size, if not more. You hear this almost light footstep ahead of you. This just scrape across the ground that makes you duck behind a rock, but still peek around the edge. And you can see this spined creature on all fours, with this almost large helmet that wraps around its beak and eyes and curves up and back to the sides of its body. Its claws just very lightly scraping across the ground, and this long spiked tail lightly swishing back and forth, just barely dodging out of the way of any other rubble or rocks or other things in its way, as it just lightly creeps across the ground. Do you do anything?
I want to make an investigation roll. See if I can sense any kind of temper, or would that be more of a nature thing?
I'd say that'd be more of a nature thing.
That's fine. I have a higher bonus to that anyways.
I know. I gave it to you. Because you know what you
might as well.
are.
Might as well. Damn!
A 20. You have a plus 15 and you only rolled a 20.
I mean, that's still pretty ridiculous.
That is. But still.
Yeah. 20's pretty good.
It is. It is. And it's enough. It's enough. From what you can tell from the little glance that you can gain from it, doesn't seem like it has a temper, but it does seem to be on the prowl, ready to pounce at whatever comes into its sight next.
With a 20, would I know if this is an, intelligent being? Could I speak to it?
This is not an intelligent being.
Okay.
If anything, this thing has a 5 in intelligence.
Okay, so I could not talk to it and try to handle it.
Yeah, nope. Nuh-uh.
Okay, good. Okay, glad I asked.
Yeah,
Glad I asked.
it is immune to being charmed because it is not smart enough to be charmed.
Oh god. Okay. About how big is this thing?
This thing, I'm gonna put it in, real world terms. This thing is about the size of 4 school buses. And by that, I mean, 2 and 2, and then put the other 2 on top of it.
Ooh. That's a big boy.
Mm-hmm. It's a big boy.
That's a big boy. Oh my god. "35 feet high and 9 feet wide. Double that. Shit. Thing's fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like 100 feet tall. Okay. Well, shit. You said there were no trees, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Is there like any obstruction at all? Like any tall rocks or anything?
Yeah.
Any shadows?
It's a very rocky and shadowy place.
Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to use my shadow stealth ability and just try to like blend in with the shadows.
Okay. Yep. And you're able to do that. So I'm just gonna roll that and that, yeah. So this thing, it sounds like it gets closer. The light scraping, sounding nearer as you blend back into the shadows. And you can see it almost silently creep around the side of the rock you were hiding behind before. Looking. The slow rumbling sounding from it. The tail swishing back and forth as these red eyes just glaze around. You could swear that it looks at you. But then it turns. Keeps walking off. It did not notice you. And you are once more left alone.
Okay. Do I see any other like giants roaming around or any little guys?
No giants so far. There are a few little guys, though. You can see some almost bat-like creatures with bodies of just a single large eye flapping about. You can see some like cat-sized bugs roaming about too. And several small groups of those pig creatures that you saw before.
Is it a blin?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Mads! Mads, we made it! Mads!
Mads ain't here!
Mads! Mads, we did it!
You had Blins the first session!
No, but she asked for like every time.
Is it a Blin? To a clearly lizard creature that's not a Blin? Is it a Blin? To like a human person?
At some point they're like giant ugly like bulldog things, so I don't know.
Okay,
was
those are Blins. Technically.
They're just pigs now.
Yeah.
I got us, Mads. Don't worry. Roll credits. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just keep making my way towards the castle in the shadows.
Okay. Roll me stealth with advantage.
With advantage.
With advantage!
Oh. 19!
You only have a +2 to stealth. Oh, yeah, because it's dexterity. Forgot about that. So
Yep.
that's 21!
Woo!
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Yeah. That's really dumb.
You stupid.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Alright. So, let me roll some things.
Ew. Swear to God, if someone sees him at 21, I'm gonna cry. I had to say something. Just had to have.
See, the thing is, you said that right as I had rolled the dice, and it, may or may not have gotten a raw 20.
Ew. But does that really counteract my 21?
I mean, with the, yeah. With the creature's pluses, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
I know, buddy. I know.
It's still technically a higher number than you're like, oh, without the creature bonuses, and I'm like, ah, well, poo.
Yeah, that was just it raw 20, and then creature bonuses. Yummy.
Oh, that's gonna be stupid high the way you say it.
Whoops.
Whoopsies! Accidentally give it a plus 20.
No, not yet. Anyway,
Not yet.
not this early. Nah.
Later?
Not this early in the campaign. Nah.
Oh, okay. This is a later, the rest of us problem. At least I'll have everyone else there with me to suffer.
Will you?
I hope so. If I'm going down, y'all are coming with me.
Okay. So let me just nab some music here.
Music.
Music. Wow.
Music's changing.
Not that one.
Changing the music. Changing the music.
Is it you?
Music change.
Not you. Is it you?
Changing the music.
What about you?
Music's changing.
That's a little too much for right now, but later.
Change the music. Oh yeah, I got you guys.
Oh, this one's perfect.
Music's changing.
Music's
Changing the
changing.
music change. Music change.
Change. Nuts.
Change.
You're so wild. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy.
Drag? Dragon, is that you?
Drag on. Dragon. Okay.
Durgan.
Okay. Yeah, this is.
Drag, what are you doing in the dark world?
Okay. So. You are able to sneak by all these little guys, the small fry, the the little groups of these pig creatures. And it's just as you're in the clear, as you're stepping over what you thought to be a rock, the ground beneath you rumbles.
Oh boy.
And it shifts. The hard rock around it breaking away as you are lifted up. And you see the ground move and shift. Come up into this rocky, almost flaming scorpion with a large, bright blue eye. And these pincers coming out and around its jaws. The inner parts of them spiked, and the claw that you are resting on comes up and raises you to its eye as it looks at you. You barely being the size of its eye. Go ahead.
Unhand me!
There's this deep clicking noise mixed with this almost swishing. This thing suddenly ignites beneath its rocky armored scales.
Ooh, okay. No fire, no thank you.
Let's roll some initiative, shall we?
Oh boy. Oh, boy. It's good. 19.
Yeah, you go first. This thing rolled a 2.
Damn.
And it only got +1 for Dex, so that's a 3 initiative, so go ahead.
I'm gonna take it this thing isn't very wise.
Not very, no.
Okay. Is this thing bigger than the other thing that I saw?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. That might not work to plan then. Let's see.
Let me just say, last creature you saw was huge. This one's gargantuan.
Oh boy. Okay. Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently wearing it on its claw.
Yeah.
How far away would its back be?
Well, it brought you up to its eye, so probably in range of Misty Step.
Okay, so I'm gonna Misty Step onto its back. Which is a bonus action.
Okay.
And then... Oh! Oh well. That would have been cool. I'm sorry, I was just reading through this sheet.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh god, this thing probably has stupid strength. But my stuff is pretty high. You know what? So I'm on its back now. Does it have the big scorpion stinger?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, since I'm on its back, I'm assuming that's a pretty good hit, unless I don't hit through the armor.
You can try whatever you want.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Can I bestow a curse onto it?
What curse are you bestowing?
I must look. Oh, choose one abilities. Hold on. Choose the nature of the curse from the following options. Okay. Oh! Okay. There is a curse that while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes the action on that turn and does nothing.
Oh, that's good for you. You gonna try to bestow that curse on it?
Yeah.
All right. Do I have to make any saves?
I believe you just have to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh boy. Aren't you glad I gave you that?
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Ooh, yeah, that definitely doesn't pass. So it does absolutely nothing.
Cool.
Alright. So this just has to be a touch spell, and for the rest of it, it's a concentration.
Mm-hmm. So
Let's
describe
see.
to me how you're bestowing this curse upon it.
So he starts freaking out when he sees the fire erupting from underneath it, and just looking into its eye, he's like, I don't want to fight this thing, especially because of how humongous it is. I imagine he like looks back at the ground and he's like, okay, we're real high up here. So he misty steps onto its back, and he's going to like, just like, he's gonna take his sword, and he's going to stab it through this thing's like armor. And from the sword, he slits his hand on it, and all that inky, nasty poison he's been building up for however long starts to like bleed from the blade of the sword into this thing through its armor, and puts a curse on it.
That was gorgeous. I loved it. And I imagine that the little undead Koroks had given you that sword, and you don't know where they got it from. They just kind of gave it to you one day.
For you, my lord.
Literally. Alright. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also it failed its save, so it can't do
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
either.
So, it doesn't have any actions, correct?
It can't take an action.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to, upon seeing you just disappear, just start like looking around and moving around. It's how it was raised up. It suddenly lowers itself onto all of its little legs that were up in the air. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage, because you do have your sword lodged in its back.
Woo! Dice chat. You said a dex?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's terrible.
That's a 8. So as it... Oh boy. As it suddenly like flops onto the ground, skittering around looking for you, with the sudden movement, your blade gets dislodged a bit and you're falling.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna roll a thing. You take 18 points of falling damage.
That's also still okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I rolled
I'm
real
assuming I was-
low.
I'm assuming I was fully healed from
Yes,
the thing.
yes,
You said it was 18 damage? Okay,
yes. 18 damage. And you fall onto its back with a crack.
cool. Ooh, shit. I have bones? I'm just a plant boy.
Plants still have
What?
structure.
Yeah. Oh, my chlorophyll.
I'd like to think that you have wooden bones.
Those are so... Oh, I mean,
I mean,
he's the son of a tree. I
Yeah.
don't know. Son of a tree. God dang hippie.
now it's your turn.
Okay, so it's just like scattering about.
Mm-hmm. It's just looking around, not really moving too much because it can cover a lot of ground just by looking.
Okay. Ooh. Does this thing count as an undead?
No, actually.
Wonderful.
Oh,
I'd
boy.
like. I'm cooking. I'd like to cast command.
Oh boy. And what are you commanding?
You know what? I could use a mount. I'm going to tell it to charge towards the castle.
Whoa. Okay.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
The what's and the huh.
Okay.
Fail. Fail, please.
That's a 19.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
This thing has flat wisdom.
Oh my god. I mean, could it have disadvantage because it's cursed? Oh no.
Well, the curse
Stretching.
only affects
Stretching.
that
Stretching.
certain point, so no.
Stretching. I'm stretching.
I know. I know.
I'm like itching to use my inspiration point because I kind of want it to work.
Don't. It's not worth it.
I can do it again.
Yeah.
No way it gets like a 20 next time. I'm gonna eat my shoe. No, I will eat my shoe.
All right. So is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's gonna try to make this. That's a 10.
Let's go.
It
You ain't doing shit.
still does nothing.
And I hit with command again.
Okay. You're like, charge! Damn you!
Charge!
All right, wisdom save again.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Let's go. Yes.
So your voice echoes across this almost chasmous plain, and you see it shake its head for a moment, causing you to dig your sword back into its almost bone-like armor and just try to hang on as it rears up its front legs and just starts charging toward the castle.
Woo.
And this thing, this thing's speed is crazy.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So you are charging toward that castle. You go like, what is it? It's the you go about 200 feet in 6 seconds.
Tigrid's hanging on for dear life. He's like rooted himself.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is a lot cooler in my head. Still pretty cool. So cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm double checking a couple stuff. Couple things. Where are you? There you are.
Old one does not know what hit him.
You really got a ruly kid, huh?
He gave him an ego.
Mm-hmm. And so it charging was its turn, so now it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't really have much to do besides, making it keep charging. And I think, like, 2 more commands and we're there, to be honest.
Well, this plane is huge, so I don't know.
I mean, if it was bigger than the thing from before, I don't think anything's fucking with this thing, and I'll be damned if it does.
So what, you're just gonna command it to charge again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flame, it's at a certain level, but I can keep casting it with, like, higher level spell slots. So if I really wanted to.
Okay. Alright. That's another 10 on the save, so it keeps charging.
Woo!
And are you gonna keep casting it?
Yep.
Yep, okay. That's, wow, another 10! What is happening?
Let's go.
That's a natural 1.
The dice want it for me.
I cannot believe that's a 6. Okay. And you're still charging, still going. 17?
17 doesn't pass.
Okay, still charging. Another 17, come on! 2. Okay. I'm just gonna keep rolling, honestly. For the sake of this, I'm just gonna keep going until, like, I think you're getting close, or until it breaks. 15, getting lower. Okay, that's a 19. You got about
Okay.
3/4 of the way there.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say all those rules, it was like sprinting, so you just kept going further and further. So, yeah.
Wait
Once
till
it-
the Koroks hear about this.
Once it finally like gets
A grip on itself, it sort of like just digs all of its little claw-like legs into the ground, halting itself, skidding across the rocky earth, causing a couple rocks to fly up towards you, to dig up into the lava beneath the ground. Now it's a little angry.
Hey, that's not my fault.
Yeah. Does it break free of the curse? No! It doesn't! It's a 6!
Oh, I'm so glad I have these, and it still does nothing.
So it's your turn.
3/4 of the way there. About how much is left?
Probably like couple miles?
That's fine.
Few
feel
few
like-
miles, yeah.
Do I want to put another spell slot into this? Nah, it's okay. Okay, so the thing fails to do its action. So Zygrin's going to Misty Step back, onto its claw with his sword. And he's going to, like, look at the thing with, like, his smug little face. It's not smart at all, but he's still gonna talk to it. You were a fine steed, and your efforts shall go noticed. But I fear this is where we must part. Thank you for your loyal service, you great ugly beast. And he, let's see, I'm gonna command it one more time to lower me to the ground.
14 on the save.
Yep, put me down.
And you can see its eye twitch a little bit as it almost mechanically lowers its claw to the ground. But you can like sense that like as soon as it's like out of whatever trance this is, it's gonna come after you.
Simon's not fucking worried about it. Simon's not worried about it at all. Oh god.
So you hop off the claw, and I'm assuming you walk your full movement.
I'm a dash.
You're gonna dash? Okay. And that's how much?
Let's see. I believe that'd be 60 feet.
Okay.
60 feet.
It's still in your stupid curse.
Oh god.
Alright. You just
Anything else in the area?
keep why don't you roll me perception?
Yeah. My passive is a 15. Is that worth anything, or do you want me to roll?
Roll. This is active.
What is perception? Wisdom?
Yep.
15. Same thing.
Okay. So, you're like looking around, and it's pretty rocky. There's more breaks in the ground for you to see lava peeking out from beneath. It's orangish, warm glow. Almost. You feel like if you get any closer to any of the edges than you already are, you feel like you would start to singe and burn.
Not gonna touch that.
Yeah, so you have to very carefully navigate your way through this.
Alright.
Any other things you want to do?
Well, if any of those be lava on the floor, I would have stayed on the scorpion. But, oh well. Already made a big show of it. He's just gonna tread carefully now.
Okay. Are you gonna dash?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking dash. Thanks fucking being for me.
And that's good, because getting yourself 120 feet away puts you 20 feet out of this thing's range as it dashes for you, having a 19 to break your curse.
Thing's fucking pissed.
You can just feel the earth rumbling behind you as this thing is like skittering after you, digging its claws into the ground, dipping into the lava and continuing on as if it's unaffected. And you hear this loud, bellowing, piercing screech echo around you. It's your turn.
Didn't enjoy enough of my company as it was. Alright. I want to use... Let's see. Problem with this spell... You know what? Oh, this thing probably has good strength. I make loose rock. Okay, I'm going to use Wrath of Nature. So, and I basically get to choose a point I can see within range. And it's like, the thing says spirits, but I think this is just Zygrid doing his thing. So, are there a lot of rocks around still?
Yep.
Alright. Ooh. You know, that thing probably has resistance to that, but probably committing it too far already, so. As a bonus action on my turn, I can cause loose rocks in a 60-foot centered cube from where I've chosen to make a ranged spell attack against the target, and on a hit, it takes 3d8 bludgeoning and must succeed on a strength save or be prone.
Okay.
So let me roll a thing.
Yep, go ahead.
What is my spell bonus? I think it was a 10. Indeed, it is a 10. 26?
That hits. Really damage.
I would hope.
Yep. If you were just a little lower, it wouldn't.
A little? Oh shit. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it also has to make a strength save.
Alright. So that's...
Athletics save.
Athletics save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's a Coke 20.
That might pass. I can't be too sure.
I rolled really low on that too.
Yeah, it passes, which just means it doesn't get
Not prone. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So
So
you,
it takes 3d8.
you have you like just sort of stomp on the ground, dig your heel into it for a moment as you're running, and vines shoot out underneath the rock, darting to grab with these thorny dark vines all the loose rock around and just chuck it at this thing. And it takes it all to the face, these large rocks and boulders shattering and breaking against its face and claws and pincers. And you can hear it screech even more. And it's going to use its... it's actually going to stop in its tracks.
Oh boy.
And as you glance back to like make sure that like you hit it with your rocks, you see 4 bright lights forming above its head as these 4 bolts of fire come shooting towards you. So that was a 16, another 16, a 23, and an 18.
Yeah, those hit.
Cool. So you're gonna take, here we go.
Oh, and it's twice as much too, because he's vulnerable to that. Math.
$25 points of fire damage.
Is that doubled?
That is not doubled.
Okay, so he takes 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These 4 bolts of fire just shoot at you, connecting in your back, your side, your other side, and your back again, launching you forward. And you can feel yourself burning.
Oh, shit. Is this thing immune to frightening?
You don't know.
I don't know. Well, it's worth a shot, isn't it? That, or Okay. So, alright. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Phantasmal Force, which allows me to make an illusion. It's an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see.
Ooh.
The target has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence, huh? Alright, so as I'm rolling this, describe to me what illusion this thing sees.
So, as a part of the illusion, Zygrid makes a duplicate of himself. And after he makes the duplicate of himself, the real Zygrid is going to Misty Step away, and he's going to make it look like the other one is still running.
Okay.
If it fails the intelligence checks, the target affected by the spell treats the phantasm as if it was real. It rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with it, like walking across a bridge that causes the chasm to fall. Once the steps onto the bridge, if the target survives the fall, it still believes that the bridge exists and stuff. So basically, no matter what happens to the phantom, like, the monster is going to believe whatever happens to it is, like, still legitimate, and it's going to, like, believe that that's still Zygrid.
Okay. So as you cast that Misty Step away, hide in the shadows, watch this massive creature darts after the phantasm.
Woo!
It rolled a 4
Woo!
and has a -3 to intelligence.
I love the spells I
So it got a 1.
I love the spells I picked. Oh. I'm glad that all the spells I picked happen to have wisdom and intelligence saving throw.
So as this thing
Cool.
is darting after it, skitters further and further and further away. Oop.
Oh.
My bad, clicked the wrong thing. Until
Oh.
music change, music change, music change, it's a music change.
Music's changing, the music's changing, it's a music change.
Music change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Water tribe.
Water tribe. Yeah. Where's the thing? Where's the music? Is it you?
Damn, Zygrid Lord go crazy.
Zygon Lord do go crazy. Okay.
Spooky music.
It gets further and further and further away until you are left all alone. And as you were running and charging on the top of this creature, you didn't really have the time to look at your surroundings, see what they were like. Up on the cliff, this entire realm seemed to be crawling with creatures. But here there are none. And as you skulk through the shadows, through these rocky passes, avoiding any dips in the ground to avoid any nearby lava or fire, it somehow gets darker, harder to see. The warm glow of the world dimming in this area, and even the light from the lava dims as well. So you're left to wander once more in the darkness.
Alright. I was just waiting to see if you're gonna say anything else.
Yep, nope.
It's like, ooh. Okay. So, I just keep walking and things are getting real dark. How's the castle looking from here?
You can't see it.
Oh, well, shit.
You remember the direction it was in, and that's where you're walking. But you can hardly see anything.
Just kinda yell into the darkness. Old one! You best be around here somewhere. You've been gone for who knows how long. I'm not gonna sit around anymore. You told me there'd be greater things for me. I've grown stronger, and I've proven that I can handle the rest of this realm. Now show yourself to me.
For a moment, there's nothing. And as you feel this swirling frustration in your chest, and you start gritting your teeth, there's
It's like
this...
say no.
Yeah, literally. Every time I do like my long dramatic monologues, there's literally some car. Okay. You grit your teeth. And you feel this. Oh my gosh, cars! You feel this almost sudden floaty feeling. Like the ground beneath you is suddenly gone. But you're not falling. It's like you're... Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
You're just almost frozen in the air. You can still move, but there's no solid thing around you. And the darkness around seems to get thicker, seems to encroach, even on a physical sense. Like hands grabbing you. It feels like it gets a little harder to breathe. But not from a sense of panic. Just from an overwhelming presence around you. And as it gets heavier, it's okay. And as it gets heavier and heavier, you almost feel like you're going to be crushed. There's this sudden release. And you blink and you fall into your knees on the floor. It's almost this glossy onyx. And there's light. A pulsing red light illuminating the room. And you're within the castle. Kneeling, groveling at the feet of the Old One. Now you may do it.
He realizes where he is, and he immediately shuts up and puts his head to the floor.
Well. Seems like you've finally gotten the guts to travel outside of the little forest I gave you.
You kept me waiting, and I wasn't gonna wait any longer.
Good. I knew that ambition of yours was special. You came all the way here across the realm just to find me again. Good. You have proven yourself, Sigrin. You've gotten stronger. Strong enough to finally receive some personal training.
With you?
And he stands from his throne to his full height, towering above you.
Who else would be worthy of training the Prince of the Dark's Forest?
Right. But I've left my Koroks back at the forest. I should at least notify them that I'm alright.
He raises a hand.
You needn't worry about them. They were independent before you got here. They will be independent after.
They're My only friends.
Friends. The powerful don't need friends, Zygrin. The most we need are pawns. And all of those little little scams of Koroks. That's all they are. Pawns for you to use.
Yes, sir.
Now, follow me. We will start your training immediately. And after watching your interesting skills, I think you'll become a mighty fine ruler.
Thank you.
And time passes. Zygrin training one-on-one with the Old One. With the one who gave him a new life, new strength, new power. Something more to live for. And that little spark of care, the little bit of life and niceness that was left of him, dims to nothing but an ember. And after many, many years pass, at least to Zygrin's experience, time there in the dark world is strange and different, and you can never know how long anything has been. Whether time has passed, stopped, or gone forward. And after finishing your training, after exploring more of the dark world, returning back to the dark forest in your new power and regality, eventually, the Old One summons you once more. And when he does, your form is stranger. Less humanoid, and a little more monstrous. But you have hardly noticed the change, given how gradual it's been.
Zygrin,
Yes.
I have a task for you.
Anything you wish, Master.
Do you remember where I first found you?
Rotting to die underneath that old man.
Yes. I would like you to return there. Not to rot, and die. But to put that fate on that cursed old man, to poison him, to create little illusions for a certain group who will traverse through the Lost Woods. And I want you to find them, to trap them, and kill them. Among them, however, will be a single agent who is on our side. Do with them as you wish. But for the others, kill them all.
I'm sorry. I was.
I know, big drop right there.
There's a what? Is a what? Someone's been lying for a year. What? Oh my. Okay. Yes, master, as you wish.
Good.
Who shall I bear?
You will know when the time comes.
All right. Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've gone stronger. I'm proud of you. I believe you'll be able to rule over Hyrule very soon.
Would be my honor to take it in your name.
And with that, you leave the castle. You go back through the dark world, through the dark forest, and back to where this all began. To the caverns beneath the great Deku tree, where you take root once more and start poisoning him, leeching the life from him and the Koroks there, and growing into what the party would face as the Demo Baba. What the party defeats and watches it explode into shards of crystal as Zygrin refuses to die there and plants himself within Sombra. And that's where we're ending session.
Oh my god.
How'd you like it? How's your first time back?
That last curveball launched me into like 3 months from now. I'm gonna be processing that for a bit. Oh my god. I think it's time to fire up a watch party. We're gonna go crazy looking for clues. Oh my god.
Hi guys, hi.
There's no. Oh my god. That's. Wow. How did I answer so many questions that I can.
You get so many more.
Already answered like a bunch of questions. I've got so many answers in one big fat fucking question. Oh.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you and everyone watching here, I haven't even told the traitor who they are yet.
Oh.
So no one knows. No one except me.
Oh my god. So you I'm so glad you said that before we like
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
tearing each other apart.
Yeah. I have to keep some decency within all of you.
No, because like just from them not knowing.
Yeah,
this
just
one show
from
was
not knowing
about-
who this one show was about, like, there's no way I was gonna leave you with like, oh, somebody knows. Like, no, none of y'all know.
That's insane.
When I told you plots upon plots upon plots, I have layers like an onion in this campaign.
Holy shit.
Whew. That was fun.
That was fun. Oh my god.
So let me grab some not spooky music here.
Normal music.
Normal music.
We will end the stream so that I can go talk to everybody.
Okay. Any closing thoughts?
Playing a god was fun.
Yeah.
I feel like this would have lasted a wee bit longer if I didn't like cheat the system.
Yeah. But honestly, it's on brand that you did.
Oh, it so is. He's ballsy enough. He's like, yeah, the Dark One chose me. I could do this. I'm so cool.
Yeah.
I'm his son.
And Kiri, because you said that you guys are losing your minds, I'm gonna play the soundboard that we have here in the server, which if you wanna join the server, you can get this fun soundboard if you join the server. I am losing my mind! That's Kiri. That's Kiri.
I was curious. I don't even remember when that happened anymore.
That was in main campaign.
Oh, you're so right. I'm remembering now.
Yeah. And I believe it was at Dan for something, or I remember Dan cackling after Kiri said that.
I think we're all laughing our asses off, to be honest.
Real.
But, man. World lore. We're gonna be playing Among Us. We're playing Among Us for a whole another year. We're gonna be playing fucking Among Us.
Among Us where no one knows who the imposters are.
Yeah, we don't get to vote you out. We just
Yeah.
have to deal with it until it becomes relevant.
Yep.
Oh my god.
CC, trust me, I actually have like several books in progress. I just have too many
Zygrin-
ideas.
Zygrin is counted as an archfey for the purposes of Sombra's Pact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Did I
books
say
plural.
plural? Did I
Did
say
she?
plural for imposters?
I don't.
I might have, but I might have just like been just going off. After
Yeah.
doing all that with my brain, it's fried. It's fried now.
We've been here for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Um,
Mads, I'm not a mother. If anything, I am a good Christian mom.
well, that makes you a mother. I hate to break this to you.
I'm a mother to my cat. Oh, whoa, Mads, whoa. That's
Honey,
a lot.
it's a baby.
Whoa. Honey
Whoa,
is a
whoa,
baby.
Dan, do your job, Dan. Mods.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah. Are you sure you want to go in there before me? do you?
Yeah. I'm ready. I've prepared myself since
Okay.
since I left.
So, say goodbye to chat.
Bye, chat. See you next Friday.
All right, now scatter.
Ah! Oh, fuck. Tab.
Oh, that was fun. All right. Good night, Flame. Glad you enjoyed this. And I'm gonna go back to that new follower we got. Thanks, Toretta Colo. Hope I'm saying that right. Toretta Colo for following. Really appreciate it. And I hope you're intrigued by all of this too. But hi guys. Hi. Today was fun. And I'm gonna literally show you the one thing I had written down for today. Because everything else entirely improvised. As I mentioned during the break, everything was improvised today. Apart from the one thing, which was just me saying that I cannot show that. I'm not doing that to my notebook, it's too nice. Just a seedling of great Deku tree corrupted by so-and-so spirit and turn against the great Deku tree. That's all I wrote down. So everything else that happened today, it came out of this, my brain. Brain really went new. It went new. Crazy. I know. That's me. I'm crazy. Insane. Absolutely delusional. But you know, you gotta be if you're a DM. Just a little bit, at least. Well, today was fun. I had a lot of fun tormenting you a little bit. I did a lot of teasing. Going through Zygrin's backstory really gave me an opportunity to expand on the lore of this Hyrule world, of a time between heroes that I've set up here. So this has been really fun. And I went on like a deep dive for like Zelda lore to like make sure I was doing like kind of lore accurate things, which the Deku tree having a seedling, actually real. And there being like a dark ruler of like forest stuff, also kind of real. So I'm keeping it real for all y'all nerds. But yeah, today was really fun. I love describing the horrors and the creepy monsters in the dark world. I loved being more descriptive today. And I loved the moments that we have with the music too, when we had the sort of undead Koroks up here. That was really fun. So yeah, that was today. And I hope you all enjoyed. So before I sign off, I do have one last announcement for everyone here, everyone listening, everyone watching. Next week, we're returning to the main storyline. We are returning to the Rito Highland arc. Twins arc. Returning to the snow, to all the fluffy outfits. And more. And more. So yeah, with that, I bid you all a good day, night, whatever it is for you. Okay? Bye. you.